Oh, here we go again.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of V10 in the morning.
This is bonkers. I'm here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed and I'm guest of Lamborghini this weekend, and they have kindly invited me to drive the STO up the hill. I'm not a passenger, I'm driving, but before I do that, I want to show you something special. They're about to unveil the brand new Lamborghini Contender for Le Mans next year. Before we go to the bottom of the hill, let's go check out that car and then I'll join you in the STO.
World Endurance Championship in the GTP class of IMSA. Lamborghini STO 63 Beyond Racing.
So here we go, guys. It's been a chaotic morning. I have been running all around the event just to get my wristband so I can drive this thing, but we're all sorted now just in time. And I'm about to jump in to this. This is the Lamborghini Huracan STO. This is Lamborghini's refined track car. Basically, it's a track car for the road. It's got a V10, a 5.2 litre V10 engine. This is the best performing V10 engine you can get, or Lamborghini has certainly produced. You've got manual aero at the rear. You've got carbon ceramics. These are all come as standard with the STO. You've got this shark tail fin here as well, but also there's a bit of engine cooling going on here, but I'm not sure if it does cool the engine because this is the same engine that you get in the Lamborghini Huracan Evo. So if you don't need cooling for that, why do we need cooling this time round?
Yeah, fire up if you want, just chuck the aircon on.
Yeah.
It's a bit toasty. Should have just thought they might ask me to
This sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not exactly Lambo friendly, the paddock.
No, this is bonkers. What an experience this is.
Yeah, something a bit different.
Wow. Stuart, how many times have you done this, the Festival of Speed? Is this your first year or? So
for me it's now, well, this is my third year here, so yeah, yeah, luckily enough to, you know, be able to say that, and yeah, I'm proud to represent Lamborghini, so
yeah, absolutely.
It's incredible.
We've got 56 miles on the clock. This is box fresh, and we're about to send it up the Goodwood Festival of Speed hill. This is mad. We're going to talk quickly spec, because when I last had the STO, I didn't make a YouTube video on it. I had the STO, I put loads of shorts and stories on my Instagram, but I actually didn't make a review of the car. Now, spoiler alert, this is the sweet spot for the Huracan platform. It's not the most practical of cars. It's very reminiscent of an SVJ in terms of how impractical it can be. Boot, or the front space, for example, you can only fit a racing helmet in there. That's as much storage space as you've got, which is I don't know if it's small.
It's about all you're getting, really.
But in terms of driving, well, you're about to see me drive up, but I'm going to be concentrating, so I'm not going to be talking. But let's just say this is the most refined driving experience I've had in a Lamborghini. I would say any Lamborghini that I've driven. This is effectively a GT3 track car. This is based on the Evo GT3, and it's all carbon fibre, right? This
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's you know, like you say, pretty similar to the GT3 car, and also the Super Trofeo race car. It's, you know, very close. So this particular car's got, you know, complete full carbon pack. So literally, you know, everywhere you look and touch is carbon fibre.
Everywhere.
So yeah, it's pretty nice. And you got like the likes of the front splitter, the diffuser, the wing. It's just all carbon. So.
Do you drive the GT3?
Yeah,
Wow.
so I drive the Huracan GT3 Evo race car, and yeah, I must say it's, you know, it's about as close as you get to the real thing. Yeah, so
well, there you go. I mean, there's no better person to hear it from than a GT3 driver. So yeah, let's head out onto the track, and I'm going to be concentrating like hell. And it's going to be giving me braking points, and yeah,
a bit of Italian hand gestures, I think.
Please do, keep me on my best behaviour.
Yeah, I think we'll stick it in Trofeo for
we're going to go in Trofeo.
Yeah.
Traction control is still on though, right?
Yeah, so we've got traction still, but it's like Trofeo ESC, so it'll allow like a bit of slip. So you got to be on it, let's say, but yeah, it's just enough to have some fun with.
Okay.
And yeah.
Nice.
That's it. Press the loud pedal and pull the gears. Have fun.
Alright, let's do this. This is when the heart rate increases, and I have to go into full focus mode, because this is one of those experiences where it's very hard to explain. This is something, as a small kid, I used to come here and watch cars go up this hill, and I used to fantasize about driving these cars. What's the first corner here? Because this is the one I'm most nervous about, because obviously I'm not going to feel the car or the grip levels until I go into it.
Yeah,
and it's quite fast.
Generally, Goodwood's like quite a slippery surface. Yeah, just with the nature of it. You know, you got a lot of different cars. You know, old school stuff, and you know, cars throwing dirt onto the road. So it does get quite dirty, and obviously with the rain as well, that doesn't help. So yeah, it's not easy, put it that way. So, but yeah, it should be a lot drier now, I think. But yeah, the rally guys were just on, so it's could be a bit slippery.
Okay, all right, here we go, guys.
Okay.
I came off the one in front.
Thank you. Cheers.
Oh,
something
nice
fell
little
off.
souvenir. Okay.
Right, go.
Let's go. Full gas.
I forgot how responsive the throttle is, especially in Trofeo mode.
Yeah, it's super
just
sharp.
It's just like an on-off switch. That's insane.
Yeah, it's full race car style. So yeah,
is that what it's like in the GT3s that you drive?
Exactly. Yeah, like you need the throttle like exactly. You know, just
it's so hard to modulate the throttle. It's just either on or off.
Yeah. So you got to be quite like quite controlled. Right, it's an adrenaline rush though, isn't it?
Mate, honestly, I'm so interested to see what my heart rate is right now, because that was insane.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty decent run. We were nice and close to the wall, and
nice.
Yeah, it was definitely getting some traction control.
Cheers, dude.
So yeah, nice job, man. Good run. Nice one, man.
And relax. Look at that.
Yeah, nice one, mate. Good stuff.
I'm shaking.
I think it was a good run, considering, you know, it was obviously the first run. You're always trying to get a feel for what's happening, and you know, you got to find like the braking points and kind of the limit of the grip. So to be honest, I mean, you know, we were pushing on quite a bit there straight away, and you know, felt the traction control kicking in, which is always a sign that you know, you're pushing
on the limit a little bit,
speed.
which is good.
So to be honest, it was pretty spot on.
What sort of speeds are we doing up here? I didn't look down, but it felt like we were going pretty fast towards the Flint Wall.
Yeah, we're definitely pulling some speed, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's got to be over 100, surely.
I was too busy enjoying it, really. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely over 100 at points for sure.
Yeah, I think so. so.
On the run up to the first corner, yeah, I mean, you were over 100 for
Yeah,
sure. So.
yeah. This is the best bit coming down.
Yeah?
Gets away to everyone.
Oh yeah, there you go. My narrow way. I did all the work, fellas.
This is the bit when you do a bit of showboating for the crowd,
Yeah, that's it, you know.
wave at the marshals.
Little blip in the front. You especially, it sounds
Oh,
good.
just listen to that, guys. Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
So
it's
busy.
mega.
Let's do another little.
Yeah, we'll do a little blip. It sounds sweet, doesn't
Sounds so good. It's so good it hasn't rained as well. I was really worried that it was going to rain this morning.
it? Yeah, it was a bit touch and go, and it like was going a little bit, but yeah, just held off.
I think we sound better than these McLarens in front.
Yeah, I think we win drive battle. I mean, V10 naturally aspirated has to beat a V6 turbo.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of V10 in the morning.
This is a bit awkward now because they're all just looking.
Yeah, they're like, what's going on?
I do love this.
Awesome.
Well, there you have it. What an experience. I'm heading home now for the day, but what an experience getting behind the wheel of the STO. That was unbelievable. Thank you again for Lamborghini for the experience. They've really looked after me over the years, so thank you so much, those guys. I can't quite believe I got to do that in the STO, to be honest. But there you have it, and what a car. Let's just talk about the car for a second. I know I had this car for a week and I drove it on the road, and obviously being on the road you have to behave yourself, but being let loose on the track, totally different experience. You really notice basically the throttle is on or off, there's no in between. It's very difficult to modulate the braking, and you know, speaking to Stuart and some of the other Lamborghini factory drivers, they've told me that it's the closest you can get to driving a GT3 Lamborghini. I just have to say thank you so much to Lamborghini for the invite yet again to drive one of their cars up the Festival of Speed's hill climb, because this really is an experience that money can't buy, and it's a relationship I've had with Lamborghini now for probably the best part of 7 years, and it's kind of culminated in these kind of experiences. And it's a big thanks to you guys as well watching these videos that make things like this possible, so thank you as well to you. I recently just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I can't believe I'm actually saying that, because I never thought I would get a number like that on YouTube. But yeah, if you haven't already, please do slap a like on this, put a comment in, tell me what you thought of my driving. Was it good, was it bad, and what do you think of the STO? I mean, come on, this car's incredible. Who doesn't like this car? And I'll see you in my next video. Cheers guys.